Welcome, everyone, and my humblest pranams to our teacher, SSSIO Baba, for allowing us to be here together today. And Om Sai Ram to every one of you who's joined us. Today is a very special day. It's the first joint activity between the EnviroCare wing and the National Service wing of the SSSIO International Organization, USA. And we are so grateful to you all for joining us. This morning, we had a wonderful, wonderful live streamed service activity, 2 hours of watching highlights of more than 20 centers around the country, from the East Coast to the West Coast, all doing environmental sustainability service projects, from river cleanups and stream cleanups on the East Coast, highway cleanups in the Midwest, a presentation about e-waste in Milwaukee and in the Midwest, when young adults who were providing amazing activities and services to the West Coast, 1,000 tree project in California. How cool it was to see all of these brothers and sisters after 2 years of lockdown of COVID-19, getting together and putting their love in action. So today we're having this event for the sole purpose of inspiring the entire Sai family and their families to protect Mother Nature as we would our own bodies. Because indeed, our teacher Sai Baba tells us that the 5 elements of which the entire cosmos is built up are present also in human beings. So with that, it's now my immense pleasure to invite our special music guest, Rhea Mana, back to the screen. And what drew me to her and her work is that she seems to be someone who gets the message that I just described from our teacher at a very deep level and expresses it through her music. So there's a lot to know about Rhea Mana, but I'll just mention a few things. So for the nearly 20 years, Rhea has been immersed in the multidisciplinary spiritual, self-help, and psychological fields, with emphasis on religious studies, native wisdom traditions, transpersonal psychology, yoga, and sound healing. And she's also the founder of the project Sing the World Awake, a motivational music, movement, yoga, and conversational experience to activate children's highest potential through song and to catalyze transformation of our relationship with ourselves, with each other, and with our planet. So who better today to grace us with her musical renditions? Rhea, would you like to say anything?
Oh, thank
Before
you
you
so
kick
much.
us off?
Thank you so much for having me. And I've been a student of spirituality since I was a child, and I've developed a deep love for God. And it was my love for God that has carried me throughout my journey and actually kind of landed me in this realization that if we really love God, then we also love the earth and we love one another. And it's turned into this practical aspect of devotion. And I teach earth honoring and singing, devotional singing with the earth as a means of honoring its sacredness, storing the sacredness to the land. It's said in native traditions that there was a recognition that the people needed to sing to the earth, and that would help the earth to keep living. And so the songs I offer today are prayers, are communion with the earth, with spirit, and opportunities also for us to utilize our power as creator. Because, I loved in the videos how it was said that, it's a manifestation of our consciousness that's creating the world as we perceive it, with our thoughts, with our feelings, and with our actions. So when we're mindful of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we can utilize our own power of creation to place into the world that which we want to see, to recognize that we're not just victims of circumstance, that we've come here for a reason at this time to be allies with Creator, allies with our Mother Earth, so that we can usher in a new age of sustainability, a new age of peace on Earth.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. We can't wait to hear your music.
Thank you. Thank you. So I always like to start by just taking a moment and tuning in. And so if we want to close our eyes, bring our hands to our chest, just connect with your breath, feel yourself arrive into this moment from wherever you've come from, feeling your connection with the earth, the connection with the cosmos, feeling the love that created you, that brought you into being. And we invite into the space the directions of the north, the south, the east, the west, the spirits of the elements, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the ether. We invite in the energy of our teachers that guide us and guard us, the energy of Creator, of the Great Mother, to be with us, to speak through us, that we have the eyes and ears to receive the messages. And this is an invocation. Oh, Great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. Oh, Great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. Oh, Great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. Oh, Great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. Spirit of the east, spirit of the west, spirit of the north, spirit of the south, come, come, come give our gratitude and praise. Oh, great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. May your favor be upon you now and forever. All that was lost be restored to you. Heaven and earth smile on your children. All goodness be with you now and forever. All that was lost be restored to you. Heaven and earth smile on your children. All goodness be with you now and forever. All that was lost be restored to you. Heaven and earth smile on your children. All goodness be with you now and forever. All that was lost be restored to you. Heaven and earth smile on your children. Oh, great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. Oh, great Spirit, we give our gratitude and praise. May your goodness be with you now and forever. All that was lost be restored to you. Heaven and earth smile on your children. And if we can just feel that prayer when we choose to operate with right action, right thought, right words, we put ourselves in alignment with Creator, and then God can use us as instruments. There's a quote by Mother Teresa, I think it's by Mother Teresa, and it says, God has no hands on this earth but yours, no feet but yours. Yours are the actions by which God does good. So we can use our words to bless each other, and to bless each other as God would intend for us to be that blessing. This next song is called Masterpiece, and it speaks to the beauty and the divinity of our world, and the beauty and divinity that we are. When the golden ones fell from the stars, born into the world of the gods, rulers of rivers, wind and mountains. when the giants walked through the valley of kings, brought the rains, the crops, and all sacred things, and sang the song of creation. Masterpiece, masterpiece, all creation is a masterpiece. Masterpiece, masterpiece, I am a masterpiece. Eagle wings take flight over forests below, in love with this beautiful world that we know. Sweet roses grow and we remember. Now, buried deep in our bones are the dances and songs of our ancient home, and I sing along to the beauty that I am a masterpiece, masterpiece. All creation is a masterpiece. Masterpiece, masterpiece, I am a Thank you. And I think I have just a couple more minutes for one more. And this last song, it started to come to me on my way back from Mount Shasta. And I have an organization for children, and I had done a sound healing with a group of homeless children. And I brought to the sound healing roses and rose petals. And I gave them the rose petals, and I told them that they had the opportunity to make a wish, to ask for, to visualize, to envision anything that they wanted for themselves, for their families, and to put that wish in these rose petals. And I collected the rose petals, and then I have a singing school, And we sing to the earth and sing to the spirit. And then we further blessed those children's prayers. And then I drove their prayers up to Mount Shasta. And I made this offering to the land of the children's flower petals. And happened to meet a friend of mine who is a Mayan timekeeper from Guatemala, and he had done a water blessing ceremony and further blessed these children's prayers. And when I was on my way back from that experience, which for me was so moving, and the song melody came through, and I was thinking like, okay, I need to get these words just right, because it's not like I'm saying, oh, I wish that there was goodness in this world for the children, but it was that I wanted to be naming it. I wanted to be speaking it into creation, and also inviting in the allies, so that it wasn't just me who's making these prayers. And the beautiful thing about the elements and the earth is that there are allies. And when we honor them, when we clean up our garbage, when we're clean with our thoughts and our actions, then we restore that connection and relationship with them as our allies. And when they are our allies, when God is our ally, then we are this vehicle for transformation. So then it's no longer us alone feeling isolated and being kind of blown through the tides of life. Then we become a vessel and a vehicle for the great work of Spirit to move through us. And when I sing, we're not doing it today, but usually all my songs are designed for group singing. So I usually give you the words, encourage you to sing. So if there's any part of this that you catch on to and you would like to sing, I would absolutely love it. And this is called Blessed. You are blessed, and all the children of the world are safe. The forests, the waters run clean, and the forests give shade. The soil is rich, and the mountain peaks reach high, and all living beings are in harmony. You are blessed, and all the children of the world are safe. The waters run clean, and the forests give shade. The soil is rich, and the mountain peaks reach high, and all living beings are in harmony. We are blessed, and all the children of the world are safe. The waters run clean, and the forests give shade. The soil is rich, and the mountain peaks reach high, and all living beings are in harmony. I name the sun, the moon, the stars. Join us and sing alive. I name rivers run clean, and the forests give shade. The soil is rich, and the mountain peaks reach high, and all living beings are in harmony.
So beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What a perfect start to our afternoon program. Thank you so much, Rhea. And there was a question on the chat about the instrument that you're playing.
This is a charango. It's a Peruvian guitar. It's 10 strings. It's like a ukulele, except it has double strings and then one extra set of strings.
Wow, very cool. Thank you so much. And you've gotten, I know it's hard as an artist to not have an audience that you can see. So I hope that by joining you on screen that we encouraged you along,
Yes.
and that you know that we are so appreciated. We got in the chat lots of appreciation for you. If folks want to either use the reaction or just quickly do a clap, bring yourself on screen, do a quick clap, and then take yourself back on screen, that'd be wonderful. And again, thank you so much for bringing us into this afternoon.